Hello friends, welcome to EduTap and also welcome to the series which we have started for IBPS AFO 2020-21 mains exam. And here as part of that series, today we are going to do the memory based questions of phase 2 mains exam of IBPS AFO 2019-20. So here let's start with the session. So friends, before starting with the session, I have a small announcement to make here. We at EduTap, we are going to launch courses for IBPS AFO 2020-21 very soon. So please visit our website www.edutap.co.in for any queries or further details. So friends, here I could collate 59 questions out of 60 questions of IBPS A4 mains 2019-20 exam, and this is the first question in that: botanical name of pomegranate. So pomegranate, the botanical name is Punica granatum. So friends, next question comes here is land holding of small scale farmers. So what is the land holding of them? So it is 1 to 2 hectares. As you can see from this table, this is the holding type and this is the size of the land. Marginal farmers, size is 1 hectare or less. Small, for which they have asked the question here. This is as per the agriculture census. They have given the categorization of land holding in India, how to do. So for small farmers it is 1 to 2 hectares, semi medium it is 2 to 4, medium it is 4 to 10, and large it is above 10 hectares. So friends, what is the gestation period of buffalo? Gestation period is nothing but the time period for which the animal carries its fetus before giving delivery to it. So here the gestation period of buffalo as such is 316 plus or minus 5. This is according to the options. And as you can see here, these are the reproductive parameters of buffalo and cattle, and as you can see, gestation length is 305 to 320 days. So accordingly, as per the options, they have given 316 plus or minus 5 days, which one was apt. So friends, next question is which of the following states has highest area of forest cover? This was as per Indian State Forest Report 2019, and the correct answer here is Madhya Pradesh. Yes. See, as per the area cover, yes, Madhya Pradesh is top. Second comes is Arunachal Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, and Maharashtra as per the sequence. But if the forest cover is as per the percentage of area that is covered in the state, then Mizoram is first because 85.4% of its total state area is under forest cover. Next comes is Arunachal Pradesh and next comes is Meghalaya, all northeastern states. So friends, next comes is banana is propagated through. See, this is propagated through vegetative propagation, as seeds propagation is not possible here, and yes, it is through sword suckers. So friends, next comes is act of mating in sheep is called as, this is called as tupping. So friends, next comes is golden revolution is related to, this is related to fruits as per the options provided, but as per the golden revolution, the period between 1991 and 2003 is known as the golden period of golden revolution in India, and golden revolution is actually related to the production of honey and horticulture both. So friends, next comes is isolation distance required for foundation seed production of okra. See, whenever seed is produced, to maintain that genetic purity, always isolation distance needs to be maintained. So here for okra, the isolation distance that is required for maintaining the genetic purity of foundation seed is 400 meters. So as such, every crop has its own, required isolation distances. So friends, pulsing practice is, what is pulsing practice? Here pulsing practice is nothing but chemical treatment that is given to increase the vase life of flowers. And how it is done? See, pulsing is done by standing the cut flowers in a solution for short period, usually less than 24 hours and often at low temperatures. And what is a solution? It is a solution that contains sugar. This particular process is called as pulsing. This is to increase the quality and vase life of many cut flowers. Immediately after harvest, if this is done, they can be, they will be fresh for long time. So friends, next question says, which sex trap is used to trap male insects? So that is, what is a trap that is used? This is called as pheromone trap. So friends, here says, which one of the following cattle breed is good for draught purpose but female is not efficient in milk production? See, of all the options given here, the right option is Killari, that is a breed of cattle that is good for draught purpose, and this cattle is native of Satara, Kolhapur and Sangli regions in Maharashtra and Bijapur, Dharwad and Belgaum districts of Karnataka in India. Though they are suitable for, draught purpose, that is various work purposes, but still the cows are not good milkers, hence they are not suitable for, raising as commercial purpose, for commercial milk production purposes. So friends, next question says, which planting system has plants in right angles and at equal distance from each other? So here right angles, here like this, at right angles and at equal distance, hence this is square system of planting. And as you can see here, these are at right angles and they are placed at equal distances to each other. So this is square system of planting. So friends, next comes is, which one of the following is an irregular bearing variety of mango? See, most of the North Indian mango varieties are irregular bearing, and of all the choices given, the Dasheri was the correct answer in the exam, and here I have provided various other examples also like Chausa, Langda, Safeda. These are all are irregular bearing varieties of mango. That is, they won't bear the fruit every year, but they would bear either every alternate year or every 2 years as per the varieties characteristic. So friends, next question that was on sheep. Which sheep breed of northwest India is known for its best quality white wool? So here the correct answer for this is Magra sheep breed, which is native to Bikaner, and this is also called as Bikaneri Chokla or Bikaneri Chakri, and it is found in Churu, Jaisalmer and Nagaur districts of Rajasthan, which forms the northwest part of India. And here this particular breed of sheep is known for its lustrous and extremely white fleece. So the correct answer for this question is Magra. So friends, next comes is regrowth of crop from stubbles is known as. This is scientifically known as or technically known as rattooning, but it's also called as stubble cropping. So this is, and most commonly this is followed in sugarcane, banana, etc., where after cutting, after harvesting, the field is left and slowly the stubbles that are left in the field, they give rise to new sprouts or shoots, that and again they raise that as a new crop. That process is called as rattooning and rattoon cropping. So friends, next question is, which of the following refers to the zone of elevation? And the options, of all the options provided, the correct answer is B, horizon of soil is known as zone of elevation because of the process with which it has been formed. Like the B horizon is formed because of elevation, that is the process of deposition of soil materials that are removed from the alluvial zone or the A zone, A or A2 or E zone in the lower layer of horizons, and what they do is they translocate that to the lower layers, and this process is called as elevation. Since the horizon is formed because of elevation, this is also called as alluvial horizon. That is, B horizon is the alluvial horizon and is formed because of elevation. So friends, Next question says, which of the following is a symbiotic nitrogen fixing bacteria? And of all the options provided, correct answer is rhizobium bacteria. And as you can see here, these are the various free living nitrogen fixing organisms like Acetobacter, Begerincia, Clostridium, Klebsiella, Anabina nostoc, and symbiotic nitrogen fixing organisms are Rhizobium frankia, Anabina azole. So these are the various symbiotic and free living nitrogen fixing organisms. So friends, next comes is what is meant by lay farming, and it means alternate growing of pulses and grasses for pastures, and this is for done as part of both soil conservation measure and also for fodder purposes. And these systems involves the use of various annual and perennial grasses or legumes grown in long term and short term to manage the soil conservation practices that needs to be taken up. And example here is such example is pasture cereal crop maize. So this is grown for pastural purpose, that is fodder purposes, and then a legume crop is taken, that is green gram, and that too in crop rotation, that is alternate growing of pulses and grasses for pastures. So friends, next question is, what is the technique that reduces all soil erosion, evaporation, kinetic energy impact of raindrops? And that technique is mulching. When you do mulching, yes, we are going to reduce soil erosion, and mulching is exclusively done to reduce the evaporation, so that whatever that water or moisture is there, that needs to be conserved and that can be utilized by the plants. And yes, it also reduces the kinetic energy and the impact of raindrop. So yes, mulching is the correct answer here as per the options provided. So friends, next comes is FMD vaccine in sheep is given once in every. What is the frequency of or the time interval that is taken to give FMD vaccine? What is FMD? Foot and mouth disease. It's a common disease in hoofed animals, and yes, this is given every 6 months, so that to help combat the disease, because this is one of the common diseases that prevail in cattle, be it sheep or goat or even buffaloes and other cattle as well. So friends, next comes is vaccine used against Ranikhet disease in poultry. What is that vaccine? This is also called as Newcastle disease, and the correct answer is Lasota vaccine. And here Ranikhet or Newcastle disease is caused by virus in poultry birds generally during summer, and this causes diarrhea in birds, sometimes leading to death. And here this is one of those diseases which has very high death rate among the birds, and the vaccine is recommended for vaccination of healthy chickens 14 days of age or even older, by drinking water administration or by aerosol spray, whatever the way, but the vaccination should be given at least at 14 days of age of the chicks or even a little bit older ones. So friends, next comes is soil strength is measured by which instrument, and the correct answer here is penetrometer. And this is a photograph of penetrometer that you can see, with which the strength of soil can be measured. Generally this is done when constructing some roads or dams, so that they need to understand the strength of the soil and thereby plan a strategy how to build. So friends, next question says, which scheme has been renamed as NRLM, that is National Rural Livelihood Mission? And the correct answer is Swarna Jayanti Gram Swarojgar Yojana, and this was initially launched in 1999, but it was renamed as National Rural Livelihood Mission in the year 2011, and finally they were merged in Deen Dayal Upadhyay Antyodaya Yojana. So this is about NRLM. So friends, next comes is tobacco leaf curl disease. In tobacco, it is transmitted by white flies, and they become more active in dry periods after monsoon showers, and leaf curl is therefore noticed more during this period only. And tobacco plants, become more resistant to tobacco leaf curl virus as they grow older, but when they are younger they are, susceptible to this disease which is transmitted by white fly. So friends, next is crown cleaning is done in which of the following trees or plantations? And the correct answer here, as per the options provided, it is coconut. And crown cleaning, what is crown cleaning? It is the removal of some dead, broken or diseased, low vigor, or competing branches and water sprouts from the crown of the coconut tree, thereby, giving it a revitalization sort of. And this is called as, this falls under pruning only. Most pruning of mature trees, they fall under this category, and this is generally done, in 1 to 5 year old trees where you can find these low vigor or dead or dying or broken branches. So friends, next question says white muscardine disease occurs in, this generally occurs in silkworms, and this is caused by fungus Beauveria bassiana, and this leads to, death of silkworms in few cases. So this needs to be taken care of while rearing the silkworms in as part of sericulture. So friends, next question was which among the following is a tropical fruit? And of all the options provided there, the correct answer was papaya. Yes, papaya is a tropical fruit. Even mango, banana, sapota, etc. These are all are tropical fruits. Then what is the, tropical fruit characteristics? See this here, tropical fruit or tropical zone fruits, chilling temperatures is practically absent, high temperature all round the year mostly, and day and night temperature variation is very narrow. So photo period requirement is also very insignificant in these kind of fruits. And then rainfall varies widely, and soil type also varies widely, like clay, loam, alluvial, saline, sandy, lateral, all kinds of soil that you can observe in tropical zones. So generally the, classification of fruits can be done based on the zone in which they grow into, tropical, temperate, subtropical. So based on that, this papaya, it falls under tropical zone fruit along with mango, banana, sapota, etc. So friends, next question is what do you call a female pig if it has not given birth to piglets? And this is called as gilt. And what is a sow? See, once a pig, see, a gilt pig is female under age of 1 year, and generally it refers to a pig who has not farrowed or given birth to a litter or the babies or the piglets. Once a pig has had a litter and is past her first year of age, then it's called as sow. So friends, next question is blue tag is related to which type of seed? And it is related to certified seed, and as you can see here, breeder seed, the certification tag is golden yellow, foundation seed it's white, registered seed it is purple, and certified seed it is blue in color. So friends, next comes is germination percentage in certified seed of wheat. It is 85%. This is what that is required to certify, give it a certified seed. See, the percentage of germination required for certification is high. It should be high in crops like maize, it's 90%, but moderate in several others like jawar 80%, wheat 85%, rice 80%, etc. And sometimes it is relatively low in many others like cauliflower, it's 65%, bhendi or okra it's 65, carrot 60, and chili 60%. So this is the germination percentage in certified seeds of various varieties or various seeds or seed crops or vegetable crops as such. So friends, next comes is yellow color of milk is due to which of the, what is the exact element because of which the color of milk is yellow in color? And this is due to beta carotene. So friends, next question is which oil cake is used in fish ponds to kill predatory fishes? So whenever stocking needs to be done, see, pre-stocking management, on-stocking management, and post-stocking management. These are the three phases in which a fish culture, the fish farmer needs to take care. And as part of pre-stocking measures, see, whenever there are predatory fishes, there might be some predatory fishes. They feed on the other fishes, or they compete with the regular whatever the farmer wanted to grow, just like weeds in regular agriculture crops. Similarly, we have predatory fishes or weed fishes in fish ponds also. So the farmer has to take care that he has to, before stocking the pond with fingerlings or the baby fishes, the farmer has to kill these predatory or weed fishes. So here the question is, which oil cake is used in fish ponds to kill the predatory fishes? And the correct answer is mahua oil cake. This is a little bit poisonous to the fishes, and mahua oil cake kills all the fish species in that pond within a few hours when applied at the rate of 250 ppm parts per million. And the toxicity doses, it last of this 250 ppm will last for 96 hours only. And subsequently the same mahua cake serves as organic manure in the pond. So it should be applied at least 2 weeks before stocking the ponds with the fingerlings. So friends, next question is, highest area under vertisols is found in which state in India? Vertisols, they have black soils. The order vertisols, they have black soils, and yes, black soils are predominantly found in Maharashtra state. So the next question is, which one of the Pan India portal and online trading platform for agricultural commodities, and this has been launched by Indian government, and it is enam. It is nothing but e-national agriculture market, which is an online trading platform for agricultural commodities in India, which facilitates farmers or traders or buyers, they can trade online in commodities. So friends, next question is, which institution is established to provide vocational training to farmers and field level extension workers? And the correct answer is KVK, that is nothing but Krishi Vignan Kendras or Farm Science Centers. These are the innovative science based institutions that were established long back, mainly to impart vocational training to the farmers and field level extension workers, so they can impart their knowledge to the field of agriculture and horticulture and various other disciplines related to it. So friends, next comes is, this is one straight question here. Removal of male bud in bananas is called as, and the process is called as denaveling, and this is done to help fruit development and increase in the bunch weight. As you can see here, the male buds of banana, they are being removed here in this picture. So friends, next comes is, in which grafting rootstock debarked 45 centimeters from ground level, two slopes cut given and wedge is made and a tongue shaped scion is inserted? And the correct answer here is wedge grafting. And as you can see here, a V-shaped notch is given to the stalk, while a wedge like cut is given to the scion, so that both are of same diameter and they can fit perfectly. As you can see here, a V-shaped cut or the tongue-shaped cut is given, and two slope cut is given here, as you can see, and this scion is fixed into the rootstock and tied tightly. After few days, they will blend together, and then this the rootstocks branch is cut and the scion's root is cut, so that they can grow into a brand new plant. So friends, next question is, which one of the following is a medicinal plant that is known to have laxative properties, or to treat some gastrointestinal disorders? And the correct answer as per the options provided is isabgol. And isabgol, it's non-stem, it doesn't have stem, it's a herb plant, and the economic part of isabgol is the husk and the seed. This is the husk that is generally used as part of this medicine, that is for laxative purpose or to treat gastrointestinal disorders. So this is the economic part of that. So friends, which training system is used in seedless grape growing? And Here the most common training system that is generally used, in seedless grape growing is Sniffin training system. And this Sniffin system is developed by William Sniffin in 1850 in New York, and this is very much suitable for those varieties of grapes which have moderate vigor and less apical dominance. And here this has been followed in various western countries in past many years, and now recent slowly this has seeped into India also. And because of the medium in vigor, the canopy receives maximum sunlight that is required for fruit bud differentiation in this Sniffin training system. So friends, next comes is which type of silkworm that breed only once in a year. See, based on the breeding type of silkworms, they can be classified into three major types, of which the type of silkworm that breeds only once in a year is univoltine strain, and the others are, see, as you can see here, univoltine refer to the organism having one brood or generation per year. Bivoltine refers to those type of silkworms that having two broods or generations per year. And multivoltine, it can have more than two broods of or generations per year. And here, as you can see here, the term is more often applied to insects, and particularly in sericulture where silkworm varieties vary in their voltinism. So here, once in a year brooding or breeding, that is univoltine strain. So friends, what is that pest of guava which deposit its on soft skin of ripening fruits, and on hatching maggot bore into the fruit and feed on the soft pulp, and the infestation showed depressions with dark green punctures, and when cut open the maggots are visible, and finally the rotten fruit falls. And here this particular pest of guava is fruit fly. So friends, next question says which biocontrol agent is used to control bollworms in cotton? And as you have heard, this is BT cotton, which is a genetically modified organism, that is GMO crop, or genetically modified pest resistant plant, cotton variety that produces an insecticide to combat bollworm. And that BT cotton, that BT in that BT cotton is Bacillus thuringiensis, which is the biocontrol agent that is used. So BT is a transgenic crop that is used to combat which organism? That is bollworm, which is also called as pink bollworm, that is Pectinophora gossypiella, which causes tremendous damage. See, because it eats that entire boll. So once the boll is gone, no cotton, so the entire crop would be damaged. So friends, next question is which is the breeding method wherein breeding of the animals having wide range of relationship than those selected for close breeding, and this type of breeding is called as line breeding. So friends, next question is ration which is for young calf piglets, lambs, not for adults, and this type of ration or this type of feeding is called as creep feeding. And creep feeding is a practice of feeding wherein a solid diet to piglets is given while they are still suckling the sow, so that they are prepared to have to develop a digestive system for weaning, so that they can put on solid diet. So here the composition of creep feed vary based on the various components, but generally it is based on cracked corn, that is maize, rolled oats, alfalfa, brewer's grain, or any combination of these four. Sometimes they can also include rolled barley, soybean meal, soybean hull. So that is whatever that locally that is available easily. And along with that, dicalcium phosphate and mineral salts are also added to that for providing proper nutrition. So friends, next comes is they have given few options, and they have asked which among the following is not a bacterial disease in pigs, and the correct answer there as per the options provided was coccidiosis. And see, as you can see, coccidiosis in pigs is caused by a parasite, Isospora suis, and this is the most common and widespread suckling piglets, and occasionally in piglets over 15 weeks of age. And various bacterial diseases that are recorded in pigs in India, they contain colibacillosis, salmonellosis, campylobacteriosis, clostridial infections, swine erysipelas, edema disease, pasteurellosis. These are the various, bacterial disease. But this coccidiosis is not among one, and it's caused by a parasite. So friends, next question is again one straight question here. Which hormone is responsible for milk secretion? And here the correct answer is oxytocin. This is responsible for milk secretion in animals. So friends, next is feed conversion ratio in broiler chickens is, and as per the options provided, it was 1.6. And what is this FCR, feed conversion ratio? It is input is to output, that is, chicken, how much weight of chicken is gained for the amount of food consumed. Here, as per the answer here, 1 kg weight of chicken is gained for every 1.6 kg of feed it has consumed. And generally a standard broiler chicken reared in an enclosed house, it will have a FCR between 1.5 to 1.9. So friends, next question, which goat breed has the highest lactation period, that is a time period for which it can give or produce milk? And Jamnapuri is the the goat breed that has good lactation period, or the highest lactation period, and it has been observed that the lactation period extends up to 274 days average, and the milk yield is 280 kg. And the highest till date recorded Jamnapuri goat breed is 4 kg a day of lactation, that is milk yield, with lactation yield of 575 kg, which is a record. And the fat content of milk, it ranges from 5.2 to 7.8%, and this is native of northwest arid and semi-arid regions of Etawah district in Uttar Pradesh. But now this particular breed of goat has been, is widely reared across India. So friends, next question says again one straight question. What type of emulsion is found in milk? This is oil in water type of emulsion. And here what happens is the fat globules which act as the dispersed phase, they are suspended in water, which acts as the dispersion medium. So here, based on the dispersed phase and the dispersion medium, it can be type of emulsion can be either oil in water or water in oil. So for the type of emulsion that is oil in water, best example is milk. So friends, next question is, what are the symptoms of sodium deficiency in poultry? And the correct answer as per the options provided is dull and listless. And here see, without salt growth is slowed and chicks are there dull and listless. And if the same deficiency occurs in olden birds, what happens is appetite decreases, pecking behavior can increase, and egg production also decreases. And sometimes it has observed that even if after the in broilers, especially when the correction is done, when they observe all these characteristic or the symptoms, they start giving sodium, that is salt, but still the problem exceeds in development of the organs in that broiler, wherein we can see that the heart and lungs development is affected, and fluid accumulation can be found around lungs and heart, and this is generally known as broiler ascites syndrome. And in general, sodium is added to chicken feed at the rate of at about 0.15% in the of sodium in the feed mix, so that all these can be avoided. So friends, again this is one straight question. Type of erosion after sheet erosion in which finger like structures are formed, and this type of erosion is called as rill erosion. So friends, the next question is geological formation which is neither porous nor permeable and there are no interconnected openings hence it cannot transmit water, and this geological formation is called as aquifuge. So friends, next question, again one straight question. Soil moisture decreased below wilting point and water held tightly by soil particles, and this condition is called as permanent wilting point. And here this is the stage where because of lack of water the plant dies, wherein there is no backing. So friends, next comes is a question wherein it says nutrition deficiency causes chlorosis and the veins remain green. And here the correct answer is based on the type of options provided, because there are three types of elements that provide, that can cause these kind of symptoms, that is chlorosis and veins remaining green, of which one is magnesium here, and the other again is iron, wherein the principal veins remain conspicuously green and other portion of the leaf turn yellow, and slowly that leads to whiteness also, and under severe deficiency most part of the leaf turns white. And the third in which the same symptoms can be observed is manganese. Here also again the same, principal veins remain green and smaller veins remain green, and the rest of the area becomes yellow, but not tending to whiteness, but yes, dead spots can appear at later age. So there is checkered appearance of the leaves. And here in magnesium deficiencies again same, chlorosis and veins remain green, and the leaf detaches very early and sometimes shed by even the blowing wind. Necrosis occurs in extreme conditions only on the margins. So these are the various elements, nutrients that exhibit same kind of symptoms, but slowly they change. So friends, next comes is sorghum shoot fly attack shows following symptoms. This is also one straight question, and the correct answer is feeding on the leaves and later in the shoot causing dead hearts. And the sorghum shoot fly is Anthrogona succata. So friends, again next one straight question, which of the following is a macronutrient, and of all the options provided phosphorus was the one that is a macronutrient in this. So friends, trees that are used for boundary, decoration and shade purpose they come under arboriculture, and arboriculture is the cultivation of trees, shrubs and woody plants that are used for shading and decorating purposes. So friends, next question says, which disease of rose shows grayish powdery patches on the tender leaves and flower buds, mature leaves get malformed and bud fails to open, and it also shows wilted symptoms because of that, and that disease is powdery mildew disease. So friends, here comes the answer of the day. This was a question that was asked in the last lecture, and the question was, which is a unique saline tolerant rice variety that is native to Alappuzha, Thrissur and Ernakulam districts of Kerala? And the correct answer for that question is Pokkali variety. This is the unique saline tolerant variety that is exclusively cultivated in waterlogged conditions, coastal regions of Alappuzha, Thrissur and Ernakulam districts in a very organic way. This can't survive, chemical treatments. And this is famous for its peculiar taste and its high protein content. So friends, here comes the question of the day. Marketing is one of the processes that is practiced in which crop? So thank you very much friends for watching this video, and if you have any queries please write to us at hello@edutap.co.in, and if you have any queries you can even reach us at the number given here. Thank you very much.